The recording is initiated. Welcome to part, I don't know, 19? Let's say 19.
You said 18 yesterday, so I'm guessing 19.
I think I was right, though. I think I actually had the correct number. Even though I was just kind of long-shotting it, and,
You should do this for a living, or at least a side hustle.
yeah, a side hustle. The big money I would make doing this as a side hustle.
Now, we are hurting from memory. We had
we are hurting.
It does seem like a short rest would, at the very least, be conducive.
Yeah, alright. It's not a short rest.
As a game master, though, I'd be like, all right, so you were just attacked in a spider-filled forest. Oh, I forgot the arcane recovery. Boy, what a mistake there. Huge L.
You need another short rest?
No. There's no need for us to take another short rest just because I can't remember how to play my character correctly. I still have a 4th level spell. I can go with that a 5th. I mean, how tough could the stuff in front of us be? Now that I blew all my top level abilities.
Oh, I'm just coming back to this. I'm going into the oh, what have we done? Oh, we found a lava pool?
I think my arm's about to drop off from all this hacking.
Chop, don't talk. Come on, guys. It's just another hedge.
I would have thought Tegan be the number 2 strongest.
I intend to cut through in my lifetime. Messiah's laughing.
No, it'd be Zin, I think.
Cleric is stronger than the rogue? Maybe.
Probably.
Let me check. Zin is 14, Tegan is 11. Yep, can confirm.
Well.
Makes sense to me.
The best part is that cinematic kind of implied, but did not really say that Nero was doing absolutely nothing. He was just cheerleading everyone.
Alright, let me catch up with you guys.
Alright, we found the lava flow.
Oh.
The lava flowers. Yeah, we're gonna have to pop them off.
Such a wonderful coincidence to get a sauna after all the physical exertion.
Stop moaning. It was just a nice warm-up.
Mm-hmm.
I've dealt with worse. Not often, though.
Hard to believe.
I was gonna say, the only time I've dealt with worse is with you all, because I've lived in a wizard tower my entire life. I have no practical experience whatsoever. I wonder if fire can destroy this. Well, I guess I won't find out.
I was too fast on the gun there. Yeah.
Evil, Malvis.
Now you know.
Arcana, evil, Malvis. Arcana, evil, Malvis.
I got a rock here. Well, do we actually use these primordial lava stones for anything? I feel like we must have a few.
I think they're a crafting thing.
Okay, now you push the tree down.
Okay.
I managed to make that jump. That was very un-Zim-like jump.
I'm gonna say for that 14 strength.
Oh, there's a non-explodey trap here.
Oh,
Oh,
uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Oh
the
wow, man, you're a long
fucking
way
arm,
away.
my dude.
All right, okay. I guess I'm cunning action dashing. Yeah, I'll be there in about 4 rounds.
I appreciate that. Thanks for trying. Guess I'll die. Enemies are spread out all over the place. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Oh, they're down below. Okay. Any like Misty Step or Dimension Door or there you go.
Very bad.
Sorry for party rocking. Well, we probably weren't meant to fight them this far back, but I will point out that, at least for the ground opponents, there is a really nice bridge here.
Mm-hmm.
I could do a bridge review real quick. I mean, this thing does not look stable, would not hold up over a long period of time, or more correctly, since it's stone, it absolutely will hold up over a long period of time, but not use. Despite being in an extremely warm environment filled with ash, it is not only covered in vegetation, it also appears to be mossy and wet, so I'm gonna rate this bridge as entirely unsafe. I will be citing the local landlord for OSHA violations. Great. Well, now I'm really wishing I had a 5th level spell to cast Cone of Cold.
One Devil's Mind Twist level 5 as well.
Yeah. I'm afraid I will not be particularly helpful in this combat.
Apparently, I'm in the same boat.
I seem to be the tank right now. Ironic.
Then you have 80 hit points as a wizard.
Not anymore. What can I say? I'm hashtag blessed.
Ah, another 2.
Wow.
Looks like at least the spider's basically out of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no ground path to us because the flyers are occupying it. Like I said, there's a literal bridge.
It's true.
I think there's a metaphorical bridge between us as well.
Arcana. Pluto. Very bad.
I don't do so well with metaphors. I am, however, planning a bit for Pendragon, so prepare yourself, James.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good one. going to be a great bit. But there will be no metaphor, sir. It'll be direct and plain language.
Arthur will make the meme very clear.
I feel like I normally do, though. I used to do some pretty existential high-level shit, and then no one understood it, and I felt bad. Nowadays, I try to be really blunt.
Why am I not getting an attack of opportunity on?
I also am not.
That's a bonus action. Interesting.
Let's say a flyby attack.
Yeah, must have.
Okay, so none of them are adjacent to anyone. Except me, basically.
Saw a thing today about making air fryer grilled cheese sandwiches using the double method, which is forbidden, which is butter on the outside and mayo on the inside. And now I think I might want to try that. I have an air fryer. I just rarely use it for air frying. I use it as a, you know, a toaster oven. But I might use this forbidden technique. I'm one of the classical mayonists that mayonnaise should replace butter on grilled cheese. It does have a different taste. I feel like it's a superior, creamier, richer taste, but butter is a classic.
Not a fan of mayo.
Well, I mean, the other thing to recognize is that your mayo and our mayo are going to be different because we're Americans.
I mean, you're somehow full of cornstarch?
No. You can't use raw egg in products in America.
Okay.
So European and worldwide mayonnaise tastes very differently than American super preservative mayo. I haven't been to Australia recently, so I couldn't tell you, but my understanding is that the America section of most international food stores have trouble keeping Hellmann's in stock.
There's a
Because the Americans buy it.
A shop in my local mall that specializes in selling like American candies and sodas that are not available in Australia. They import them to sell there, and the shop is called Freedom of Choice. I thought that's very American.
I hate that. I absolutely hate it, James. %. Chill out, bro. Yep, it's gonna eat me. I have a bunch of first level spells, so I'm not gonna use them for anything.
Well, this is unfortunate for me because I can't get to these guys, and they're not coming to me, so I can't beat them up.
You could go after these spiders.
Yeah,
You have haste,
that's
so
what I'm thinking.
getting there quickly shouldn't be too much of a problem. I wish I could dimension door you, but I'm out of that level of spell. I'll tell you what I think would be a huge improvement for this game would be that you could still look at like your abilities, your spell lists, and your templates when it's not your turn, because I feel like when my turn comes around I don't always remember what I have available.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of the problem with the fact this was a single player game.
Yeah.
The community drove them to make multiplayer.
I mean, the only reason I bought it was because they added multiplayer co-op, and it worked out because here we are. So congratulations, Solasta devs. Your bonus work kept you employed, I guess. Probably not my purchasing kept the entire company alive, but freedom of choice, huh?
I mean, multiplayer got them at least a couple sales, a few sales.
Yeah.
Even because you have other games going.
Yes.
Well, I bought it before multiplayer, so I guess I'm the hipster here.
Yeah.
He was in it.
James was playing this game before it was cool.
Yeah, he's an originalist.
I'll be honest, though, it was Henley put me onto it. He is an influencer.
Well, I'll say this about Henley. Not all of his video game recommendations are wrong.
Why did I jump that?
Because of Arthur's bridge review?
Yeah, it's the bridge review. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yep.
You didn't feel safe. And why would you? You know? That bridge.
Yeah.
That's not stable.
All right. Well, since that was my turn, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
I just walked across it, so, you know. I don't know why Spoon chose to do what he did.
I'm guessing probably that because jumping takes an equal amount of your movement as the space you cover, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
it might have been the only way to get to the square he clicked on with the movement he had was to do the jump rather than having to go the extra square to one side.
Yep. I agree that that's almost certainly how the calculations worked. This guy really isn't fucking around.
Will you guys stop dying?
No. I'm gonna have to put myself out over here. That's gonna have to be my turn. Without Tavros swinging on these guys, we really are having a damage per second issue. And of course, if no one's adjacent to it, Tegan's got a damage per second issue. Only I had enough spell slots that I could give her greater invisibility, because that has worked out every single time.
Marike, Evo, Cure.
I see the action has followed me over here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I crossed without jumping.
Nero just walked across.
Yeah.
But
I know
the
it's hard
bridge
to
review-
imagine. I mean, I'm the safety inspector. I knew exactly where to go. If this starts with that number, I'd say I'm the mechanical safety officer.
You're on fire.
Yeah. Is it my turn? There.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's move here. Extinguish this fire. And then...
And I feel like there is a pretty high chance that I can take this thing out. Right? 9 damage. How hard could it be?
Ooh.
Just don't say anything. Don't say anything. How hard could it be?
I didn't say anything.
Well, he can't recover your points now, at least.
He wasn't going to anyway, but... Now, I'm not going to recover hit points, even though I should go put myself out. I have to do it next turn.
At least now I have stuff to fight.
It died. There you go, Arthur.
Ow.
You
Because
killed it.
it was in the aura of the.
James, he killed it.
Okay, no worries.
Don't lie to me.
It was the Spirit Guardians.
Congratulations on your kill. I want to chalk up an assist on the kill board. There are two kinds of wizards. Those with a really high assist number and those who rule kingdoms. There is no in between.
I've got no action to use. I wish I could just put you out. I wish I could use shove, knock you to the ground, and roll you on the ground. But
Wow, brutal decimation of the elderly here.
She's probably older than you are.
Yes, but just because she's comparatively older in years doesn't mean she's elderly. I'm an old, frail man. I haven't got my rat gene therapy yet. Make my heart 10 years younger. And restore my delicious blood flow vessels. Blood vessels. I got there.
Yep. That ain't gonna do it.
It should be mentioned I give that bridge a 3 out of 10. Can't do a bridge review without giving it a numerical score. I know people say
Tegan?
shouldn't objectify bridges, but
please don't stand there because you're blocking the bridge.
amazing.
Can you move to one side before you put yourself out?
Do, 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 do. Distinguishing myself, ending on a platform. I hate to say it, Tavros, but you're probably like 3 or 4 rounds away from my haste kicking out. Oh, 6 rounds. Okay, that's not that bad. We might finish it up before then.
Certainly hope so.
Say,
We've rolled a lot of ones this fight.
I feel this pain.
and yesterday too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A statistically improbable number of ones. Name of my first album, it bombed.
Wow! Holy shit!
It bombed just like James's last set of attacks.
Hold firm.
And an arcane trickster owns.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I've rolled like at least A1 in my last every attack this fight.
Amazing. We're out here killing it, guys.
Mhm.
And that is the thing that we're killing,
Gonna get killed.
is
It's us.
the audience's respect for our capabilities. Alright, we'll throw down a double tap.
Arcana. Evil.
Nope, wasn't enough.
fight, my friend.
Ooh. Oh.
Haste is keeping me alive up here.
I feel like I've got to attack one of the ones which is not on 1 health. Just
Yeah.
if I hit at least, I'll get get more use of
Sneak attack. Sure.
Yeah, sneak attack.
A modest success.
Nice.
Spread the damage around. Look, it's fine. Tavros isn't going to hit anything anyway. None of us are. I don't know if you've been watching the big streamer drama. For some reason, I'm assuming neither of you care. But XQC now has to prove that he isn't in a common law marriage with his partner, or she gets half his money and Tesla.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's
So he wasn't going to say anything about it. Then she took out a restraining order against him, waited until he was on stream, showed up at his house and started screaming it outside so people on stream could hear about the court case details. It was incredible.
I mean,
She is a
I
psycho.
hope she wins.
I hope she loses, man. Listen, I don't like XQC and I've never made any attempt to hide that, but she's a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
She is trying to steal from him. She's trying to turn the public against him.
Mm-hmm.
They are not married. No exchange of rings, no federal
that
paperwork.
doesn't matter with common law, my friend.
Yes.
Like if
Just more proof that you should never associate with anyone ever, or you might accidentally get married.
I mean,
I think-
if he's in a situation where people are like, you might be common law married to this person, you probably are common law married to that person.
I mean, to exacerbate it, he is a Canadian citizen living in Texas.
In the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a system called de facto marriage, which is if you've been cohabitating for 5 years or more, you have all the legal protections of being married, and the legal ramifications therein.
Yeah.
I mean, these two are having a rough relationship breakup, and she is, in my view, absolutely trying to take him for everything he's worth.
And I mean, he's worth quite a bit, isn't he?
Listen, he deserves a lot in life. He is not a good guy, and he makes almost all of his money getting children to gamble. But I don't think he deserves this. Still, I mean, pushing Gamba streams is really incredibly questionable.
Yeah. And I mean, I am. Oh, did you lose yeah, you lost concentration.
Yeah, I didn't even think I was jumping to that spot. I thought I was jumping to the spot. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it just...
yeah, I didn't realize I was getting two attack
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah. That's all right. I think we're far enough through here that that we'll be able to pull this out.
Man, I don't know that anybody's in danger except for Tavros.
Yeah.
Stunned in a little bit.
Oh, Jesus, it's 3 rounds. Oh no.
Worse.
Well, you guys might make it out of this one. I don't know if I will.
We have a ton of like raise dead spells, I think.
Yeah. Because nobody's died yet, but
Maybe when you die, Zin can take the crown and cast Revivify on you.
I mean, or if I just hit all 3 times, I kill a spider.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, so observationally, I didn't account it to be very probable, but
Yeah.
I guess it is possible.
Yeah.
Arcana. Necro.
It was the kind of situation I should have just been pulling scrolls out on. Feel bad now. Should have been popping those bad boys off like crazy.
You know what really sucks about this though is I literally used all of my hit dice to recover my hit points after the last fight.
And what are the odds that there'll be another fight here? We better take a short rest.
I mean, a short rest isn't going to help me.
Yeah, but it'll help the rest of us. Spoon, you can't just be thinking about yourself. This is how bad bridges get made, is when people think about only themselves.
Oh, shit.
In March, I'm gonna be taking one of the most historic bridges in New York City that I haven't actually been on before. The one that starts with a V that's south out of Brooklyn. The Venzano Bridge.
Yeah.
My mom decided to go on a new cruise line that leaves out of the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. And unlike the Manhattan Cruise Terminal, which is located in possibly one of the shittiest parts of Manhattan for traffic, this one is literally just right off of one of the elevated roads. It looks like it's going to be real easy. Like 100 feet. It's going to be a pleasure to get there. Of course, the tolls are like $50, but...
Yeah.
Do you have any lay on hands left, Spoon?
Let me see here. I do. I have 20 lay on hands left.
Okay. I mean, I can give you a second level cure wounds.
Yeah, let me dump. I'm gonna put 19 into me. All right. Boy, that is not a lot of hit points.
All right, give me a sec. Don't move while I just kill them over and drop some healing love on you.
I do have some potions. That's more. That's better.
Right. Got more. All right. I am down to cantrips now.
Okay. Let me pop some
Tags.
potions here. Okay. I think that's probably enough.
All right. So our options include fast traveling back to the entrance, leaving the area to go on long rest outside in the world map, and then we can come back to close to here, or pushing on until we find the hut.
Well.
I think short rest and push on.
Okay, well, let's short rest first. I know it won't help Spoon, but the rest
Sorry.
of us can get some health back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recover a 5th level spell slot first. And a bunch of hit points.
Gonna quickly save as well, just in case we do go forward and like even we just find like the next what do you call it map point, makes it easier to get around.
Sure. This sounds like a guy who's already played and is trying to warn me that there will be another fight.
I don't remember it that well.
Something up here, Spoon.
All I know is we're looking for a hut.
Is it on chicken legs?
Just found it.
There. Yeah.
Freeze. Sorax.
Time to show them who we are.
They haven't seen us yet. No need to rush.
No need to rush.
The same thing in the end.
Look. They've gone into that shed. It's pretty small for so many Sorax.
Fireball.
Tunnel entrance?
No
Fireball.
reason to wait.
I got like 4 squirrels.
What if they come out?
We'll kill them.
Okay.
You're starting to look like you're from a low-budget Black Panther movie with this headdress, man.
Yeah.
There's a campfire. Campfire alert.
Hey, all right, there we go.
So we're gonna take a long rest outside of a room we know to be filled with Sorax.
Yes,
Got
we
it.
are.
Although it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
The game master allows this. What a lunatic. It's not what it looks like, huh? Very well. All right, hold on. I gotta take a potassium pill real quick because I'm old and sick.
Oh, an invite to a Gloomhaven RPG playtest.
Interesting. Isn't that a board game?
It is. All right, who's going to go inside the shed? If you look, right in the shed, right in the middle, is the gemstone we're looking for.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, go grab it, Spoon.
I guess, yeah, sure. I'll go. AP, are you ready for me to go grab this gemstone?
Do you want me to cast haste on you before you grab the gemstone?
The gem. We found it.
That's fucking huge.
All right, touch it. Maybe I gotta touch this. There we go. Did we get sucked into the gem? Ooh.
Is it?
I was gonna say it's fucking huge for the gemstones have been very small up until now.
Which gem would it be that it would teleport us?
The
Tesseract. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I love how I managed to stay standing.
What just happened?
A gem, right? Just like that.
I mean, but the thing is, each of the gems is associated with a school, right? So it's not necromancy or evocation.
The Sorax.
What is teleport associated with? Abjuration?
You afraid?
Isn't teleport transmutation?
Maybe. I guess it could be illusion. That would.
Another campfire that we can rest at.
You seem to be uniquely skilled at finding campfires.
Now, my friend, it's time for a little chat.
Why am I saying that like I'm somehow intimidating?
Sortar will protect me from your torture. He isn't here, Two-Face, but I am.
Okay.
This place will be your death, too. It is cursed. Its magic is twisted.
Is it illusion? We're literally in a maze.
Anyone?
This place is cursed.
Don't you have eyes? Didn't you see the fate of my brethren?
Won't lose sleep over it. What is cursed?
This very place. Everything seemed peaceful, and then magic
Straight out of
came
content.
out of nowhere, targeting us.
And how is that a curse?
Because I know we will all die here. It said so.
Who said what?
The voice. It said we would all die. After each death, it said it again.
It seems like these guys are just under a phantasmal killer spell.
Sure. All these dead Sorax and no trace of what killed them.
Sherlock Holmes is crying though, because I'm presupposing things to fit a narrative I've already established.
He's
Kill
a
him,
Sorak
obviously.
born. There's only one thing to do.
Kill him. Yeah.
And yet, we have laws.
He's too dangerous.
Who are we?
We have laws. We're in the middle of the fucking lava fields.
Servants of the gods.
Protectors of Solasta.
Blessed be his name.
Well, that kind of removes part of the debate.
Yeah, you just had to up and die.
Inquisition. That's fucking weird. Although History of the World Part 2's coming out now, we could get another Inquisition song.
Yeah.
What a show.
Go back to where you came from, you insignificant beings. You are not worthy to enter.
What do you mean there's no path to destination? There's obviously a wall right there that I could walk up.
The arena. Four teams enter, one team leaves. It's fight night here at the Soulstone Arena.
Each time we enter that blue area, we start a new wave. We've got to complete at least 3 waves. There's a bonus 4th wave, which is optional. The more
Very well.
forwards.
Stepping into the ring last, it's team captain Tavros the Bull.
I haven't seen this yet. Don't move. Don't move. Let me get a sneak attack off.
Yeah? Are you sneak attacking or am I?
Oh, for God's sake. Apparently it's me, but ineffectively.
Oh well.
Nothing's happening for me.
We've desynced.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me save.
Take us to that alternate reality.
Okay, let me try this. You got a loading screen now?
Yep.
Yeah, this area is called the ID.
ID.
Or the id, if you
The
prefer.
id.
From a psychological perspective. All right, can you see now?
Yes.
Yep. Yep, and I see the 2 that Tegan rolled.
Yep. Thank you. Remember the wolves have how do you call it?
Pack hunter.
Pack tactics.
Are we going to be doing the ego and the super ego? Because that could get pretty weird.
Yes.
What would be the last one? The super id? That's not a thing. Wait, are these guys acting in a surprise round?
Yeah, the wolves managed to somehow avoid it.
There's a goblin shaman over there with 22 hit points.
Yep.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
I did my part.
And I'm done. Break me for the next wave, guys.
Oof.
Can I hit that one in the corner? Yes.
Evil Malmus.
I even criticaled him.
No, you rolled.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's fine.
Yeah. Nice.
Arcana. Evil Malmus.
You walk into your stabbing range.
I can't reach him.
Oh no.
But I'm encumbered.
I'm coming.
We happy to go straight to the next encounter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Go cautious again, Tavros, so that way it gives we'll have a chance to ambush him again like we did last time.
Get us all killed.
Too fast.
Yeah, and they were too close.
Okay, so it's all melee opponents. I'm going to drop a Spirit Guardians.
Marike, Honjo, Viribe.
Oh, there is a skeleton sorcerer up there on top of the
Yeah, I see him.
pillars.
Over in the corner. Hmm.
Not a fan of how late I am in this initiative order.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need a Sentinel shield, Arthur.
Using what hand?
In your mage hand.
I wish, man. Could you imagine if you got like a permanent mage hand spell? You just had a shield that you carried around with you that would automatically block attacks for you?
Yeah, you can make a spell that. Maybe you could call that spell Shield.
Nero's enchanting shield.
Almost a crit.
Clumsy.
You're attacking or what?
Making choices with his life.
Okay.
Choices he'll regret in the future. Oh. Oh, Yare. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yare does a. That was a mistake. Should not have gone into contact with the paladin.
I mean, I moved up to protect you.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So I knew that Spectral Avenger would be coming over here, so I moved up and readied my melee attack.
I mean, what was the odds that a ghost would priority target a weak old mage standing alone at the edge of the bubble?
Oh man, Tegan's getting dunked on.
Oh yeah, I finished I want to call it the Eclipse, but that's not what it's called. The Expanse. It was
The Expanse?
yeah, The Expanse season 6.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I mean, they definitely implied that almost certainly there's more going on.
Yeah.
You know, like everything with the dogs made me think that they just stopped at some point. Raven Feeblement's pretty bad. Do we know what spell level that is?
2, I think.
4? Is it 2?
First two. One or two, I
Kevin.
believe.
Oh, well, I'll just let it happen then.
Yeah.
I thought this was the one that gave you -4 to all physical stats.
No.
Oh, I literally just Hercules through it with my +13 Constitution.
Yeah, you literally both. Hey, you know what? Good thing you're standing next to the paladin.
Yeah. Holden made some really dumb, annoying choices, and I really hated what's her name, his girlfriend, for like the second half of the season. Yeah, everything involving Amos and Avasarala was incredible, and it always was. Bobby was always amazing. It seemed weird that Alex died.
Yeah.
But they did warn consistently. I mean, it's one of his like most said lines was, you know, you just pop a blood vessel any day.
Yeah.
There was just some weird choices where characters are like hyped up as like really important or really strong, and then they would just disappear. Two villains literally disappeared. They just disappeared, and I was like, okay, well, all right.
Which villains?
Admiral French guy, Admiral Savaretto. He was played by the FBI agent from Suits.
Oh, the Mars Admiral?
Yes, the Mars Admiral. And then Marco Ineros also just disappeared. I'm trying not to spoil, you know, too much here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know that disappeared is the right term for what
I feel like it is
Mars.
the literal molecular definition of what happened.
Sure. I mean, he has gone somewhere that we don't know what happened to him.
That was not my understanding of what happened. My understanding of what happened is that disassembled at a atomic level.
Yeah. But I mean, you are right about one thing, that there is more to
The Expanse novels.
Yeah, because like there's I think 2 or 3 whole novels after where they stop in the show, but I do feel that they stopped at a good stopping point for the show.
Okay.
Where they're like, yeah, there's more stuff that there's more stuff that happens in this story, but that's a story for another time. This is the end of our story for right now.
Arcana.
And I feel like with the end of the conflict with
Inaros.
Naros, I feel like that's a good point to stop it.
I hated almost everything about Inaros. Great actor, amazing actor. Everyone around him was absolute dog shit. Philip was horrible. His ex-wife was horrible. Just listening to either of them talk was painful. Their storylines were all dumb as fuck. Someone finally put respect on Drummer's name after she single-handedly Holden to the universe like 4 times.
Defeat me.
That's where you save the universe and no one gives you any respect. Is Holdening.
Holdening, yeah, sure.
I like the stealth asteroid plan because it's very Thrawn. It's really the out of all the things Timothy Zahn wrote about Thrawn, that's really the only one that as an adult I was like, this right here was a good military plan. Every other thing Thrawn has ever done, everyone in the universe is like, this is a great plan. And I go, I don't know that really was a great plan.
I mean, using the interdictors was a great plan in the methods.
But he wasn't even the first person to invent using that. Like, that was supposed to be standard Imperial doctrine. Let's be real here. In Star Wars, admirals all the time get late. The first time we meet Admiral Ozzel is when he comes out of hyperspace too late in the Hoth system, and he comes out at the edge of the atmosphere rather than the edge of the system, and Vader kills him. He's like, you're in command now, Admiral Nida? It's hard to remember. All these admirals, they just die all the time.
What's this?
Well,
Hey, got one off. I think.
I was trying to haste Tavros. You went too quick.
I mean, we're about to be seen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, but I wanted to haste Tavros so that he could go into the battle with haste.
Why didn't I get sneak attack from that?
Great question.
I don't know.
Oh, the berserkers. There's a thing where berserkers can't be surprised if they rage.
I had advantage on the attack roll.
Doesn't look like you did. You only rolled once.
Oh, no. Oh, you're right. Okay. So, yeah.
This might be a little tough, fellas.
I mean, I'm gonna start pulling out some big spells, so.
Yeah.
I'll go into number 4 using my giant pile of scrolls. I gotta use them sometime. I can't take them with me after we beat the game.
That's true.
I have to say, my favorite Imperial Admiral was always Zinj. He was the one that used money and corporations and public-private partnerships in order to defeat the rebellion. It felt the most realistic. I mean, you couldn't really be an Imperial Admiral without a Superstar Destroyer, though. That's like beginner tier Imperial Admiral ship. Name one Imperial Admiral that didn't have a Superstar Destroyer and still ended up being victorious.
I mean, none of them were victorious.
Paleon formed the Second Galactic Empire.
Yeah, okay.
You just got Tegan with that too.
Yeah, you just let Tegan up.
Did I?
Yeah.
Thankfully, she had save for no damage.
Yeah.
Are we back on our old shit again? Are we back in this shit where I can't see where I'm actually shooting at? Well, I'll have to play back the tape. My apologies. I obviously didn't mean to do that. Oh. The old Star Wars canon was bad, though. Let's just be really clear. George Lucas let anyone write anything. And you could really tell. Of course, the new Star Wars canon is also bad. The Last Jedi is real, and it exists. I want Race Squadron. I want whoever fucking made Andor to make Race Squadron. Oh my god.
Yeah.
If we could get Rogue Squadron and Race Squadron on the board, we could get back to making Star Wars that wasn't about the Force. Two little eye Jedi. I guess you'd have to change it up because the Force doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, eye Jedi is definitely about the Force.
Yeah, but it's about Corellian Jedi, and it was also supposed to introduce people to all the video game Force mechanics. Like all of the saber styles and the way the Force worked was the way that in the, I'm going to say the 90s, that was how the video games were all establishing the Force. Was like, it was either like sense or push, and then you had to choose whether it was internal or external, and whether it was control or alter. I think it was also how the card game worked. Anyway, obviously the Force doesn't work like that anymore. It's way less gamified.
Mm-hmm. The Force is,
but overall,
soft magic system.
The plot of iJedi is pretty okay.
It is pretty good.
About a man who wants to find his wife, and in the process has to duck a very real threat of falling to the dark side. And not falling to the dark side like boo-hoo, I'm angry because I'm a kid, but like, man, I'm in a lot of trouble and I need some extra power, and boy, the dark side could really juice me right now. Like, I could just get on some steroids.
Mm-hmm.
I could do whatever I wanted. All right.
I love the way the original West End Games D6 system Star Wars book would actually, like, when it explained a lot of the powers, it would talk through how they worked in the context of scenes in the movie. Like, it explained how the concentration power gave Luke the dice pool he had to hit the Star Destroyers, the Death Star's ignition port, for example, you know, resource port.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I played but never read the rule book. I just let somebody else make my character sheet for West End. And my character was a gambler. I wanted to be like Lando Calrissian, who was my favorite character because he got all the powers of being a general with zero responsibility. Like, he just got promoted to being a general because he was on the Millennium Falcon, and that was it. Lightning bolt? Oh, we're in a real lightning boltable situation right here. Okay, yeah. I'm good with you not doing that, man. I'll take a fourth. I'll take a knee on that one. Wow, he could have got all of us on a lightning bolt, man. This is a real Connect 4 situation.
Oh my god. Cool.
You're trying to push you?
Yeah.
I guess.
It is. Love that. Love sneak attack. Big fan. Big fan.
One less enemy.
The West End D6 systems, like, with the exception of the wild dice, was not a bad system, to be honest, for its age.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did a Mass Effect port of it, because I found that the way to make biotics work very much like the Force.
Nice.
Death reaches out for you.
Ooh, ow. Okay. Grimblades have,
Magic weapons, yeah. I hope we get it off his dead body.
That's an arrow, probably not.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. That's gonna be a pass. Guessing that was his last third level was ice lightning bolt.
Just hoping for a little bit more off of that radiant damage from my sword.
out of arrows.
Oop.
Next time, I swear.
You keep saying that, Tegan.
I reckon I want to go for that Grimblade rather than.
Yeah, probably. Because I'll probably hopefully we'll be able to kill the ogre before
Or perish.
before his next turn.
Arcana. Oli Minure.
I'm sorry, what?
That I like.
I'll just let this go.
Annoying bee.
What's funny is that you fail, but if you scroll over the Arcana ticket, it said you had a DC modifier of plus something because Lightning Bolt is a known spell.
Wow.
Yeah, if you scroll over the advantage, why you had advantage is just because Lightning Bolt's a known spell.
Nobody has
Interesting.
Amazing.
Sorry, James. I didn't cheat. I didn't know that that was how it worked. I don't think that there are mechanics for that beyond making an Arcana check, but certainly if they wanted to homebrew something, that's not a bad plan. Annoying Bee forces it deals automatic damage and you don't have to hit, and it forces a concentration check. And I'm getting really tired of missing all the time. Oh, cantrips. So I took it so I could force spellcasters to get trolled and also do auto damage.
Nice.
Kind of like this.
Arcana. Oli Minure.
Yep. Getting rocked. Oh, he's casting invisibility. I feel like that's not worth going in on, though, right? Like, he's just gonna uninvisible himself after a short amount of time. We can just take a breather, ready range attacks, get pina coladas, get caught in the rain.
Are we planning on doing the
I'm ready to do it.
the fourth
Well,
attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
I'm
gonna use my scrolls like tripper bills, you know. I'm just gonna make it rain.
Oh, he didn't move. He was up there the whole time.
Arcana. Oli Minure.
Wait till the next one.
Yeah, grab any loot. So see, there's that chest over there. I think we can loot the chest now, and it will re-stack with stuff if we do the next fight.
Sure.
But don't go stand on that blue area. Just loot the chest.
This is just like Final Fantasy X.
All right, see if we're gonna tap off any spells first.
Do I have a haste?
Eke, Evo, Cure.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
I have to cast it at 4th level. Tavros, come stand next to me. Oh, not this soon. Not this soon.
No, it won't activate till we actually hit the column.
Oh, well then do that now. I'm ready.
That wasn't smart.
Oh, zealots. Yikes. Something
They
about
seem scary. They seem scary because you played the DLC, but they're
Yeah.
not that scary in in reality.
and I think the phase spiders take half from non-magical.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the tiger drake because the tiger drake poisons.
Is a problem. Thing here, an elemental. And I guess the spiders... No, I don't think that banishing them will make... How about a 27 Constitution saving throw? How about that? Uh-oh. I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
I am unbeatable.
Go 2 to the right. Up. I think I can do that. Mind crush!
Encho.
A good kill, as they say.
Okay, some people ate it, some people didn't. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Zealot is free. Not a fan.
You're still standing.
It's a real diversity of opponents here.
have them now.
Alright, so I've been working on this new spell, guys. Let me run it past you. It's called Tragic Missile.
You are a valued comrade.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I've been muted this whole time.
Okay.
What do you got?
I guess
Nero? What
Tragic
can you do?
Missile really did work. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with the classic double kill for me, you know?
Very nice, very nice.
Using a simple level 1 scroll of Magic Missile. Or as it's known around here, Tragic Missile. Oh, this is gonna be the real tragedy when he gores me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yep.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm literally on my knees while on fire. And in base-to-base contact with a melee champion.
Well struck.
And I've been oh, no, there I am. Let's say. Well, Spoon, someone started an Eco RP server.
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't swing an invite. Not big enough.
Who was it that started it?
It's this group that's been doing it for a while that's associated with Co-Carnage.
Gotcha.
Just bad luck.
All I know about Co-Carnage is that he dunked on me once on It Meet JP's show.
Yeah.
They mocked my channel and called me basic.
Boy, apparently they just abandoned fighting me and went to go dunk on Tegan.
Lucky? Perhaps. I'm in your debt, my friend.
No, it's because I'm still in base-to-base.
Checking inventory, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blight.
Busting out a spell scroll.
Got him. Fucking wrecked his ass. You know, Blight doesn't work often, but when it does, it feels great. Well, enjoy that haste while it lasts.
More coming your way.
You ever think about how his name is Charles Entertainment Cheese? Grew up just wanting to make sure other kids had birthdays because he didn't have.
Is that Chuck E. Cheese's
Real
origin
name?
story?
Yeah.
No, I knew it was
Charles Entertainment Cheese. Yeah, he's an orphan. He doesn't know what his birthday is, so he makes sure everybody else gets birthdays.
I was unaware of the backstory.
Of Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to work a Chuck E. Cheese reference into my campaigns for a really long time.
Yeah.
I think Stars Without Numbers might be the first and only one that's modern enough that I can get away with it. Mr. Richard Cheese. Richard Entertainment Cheese. I'm still on fire. I'm just gonna extinguish myself. There we go. Well, we really went all out on these bad boys. I used 2 whole scrolls.
What do we get from the items? There was a. You got the items, right?
Oh, it's only for 1 minute. I thought it was 10 minutes. Okay.
Go and stand on the.
We're ready to do the blue area? Okay.
Yep.
The arena.
Yes.
You guys already do your match for this week? And I just haven't seen it on YouTube? Or Blood Bowl?
I've done my match.
I think we're gonna stand on that on the platform there. Sorry, someone's gonna actually stand on it. That's it. There we go.
I played Black Orcs.
And so, and you and Lawson are on Friday, right? Apex?
Yeah. We're gonna use our Cyberpunk Red time. I wish I could say he was a passing team, but I feel like, just like with these fucking halfling trees, his big guys are gonna demolish me. Although, according to the reviewer that everybody likes, this Skaven Gutter Runner hero is like god tier.
Yeah, he's one of the what's called mega stars, which means that, like, you know, there's rules in tournaments where you could, like, some tournaments say you can't take him at all. Some tournaments say that, you know, if you've got multiple star players, you can't take more than 1 mega star.
I mean, at 180,000, he seems like he's expensive as fuck. That's like
No, that's cheap. That is
yes,
really
but that
cheap for
yeah, I'm sure for his skill level, right? But I'm sure it's quite expensive for a team, you know.
Yeah.
And my star player is 200K. And I mean, all his only special ability thing is he got to add.
He's a troll slayer already, motherfucker. Don't even play with me. Troll slayers are already super strong.
So you should get that item because you got wall walk. You got
Yeah, it should be able. Yeah, I should be able to get up there.
For me, this dude will give me a whole range of capabilities that I don't have. I mean, I guess I can technically walk 9 spaces with my bull centaurs, but this guy is a 1+ dodge with reroll. So, I mean, that means that I can afford to troll people by jumping in and out.
But the biggest problem you'll have with Lawson's team is the Noblars, because the Noblars have a 2+ dodge. If you block them, you're going to get 3 dice on them in most cases, but they only go down on an actual power because they've got dodge.
Are they strength 1?
Strength 1. Yeah.
Jesus, I'm gonna destroy them. What's their armor rate?
5+.
My God, I'm gonna actually fucking kill all of them.
The issue is knocking them down though, because they've got dodge, which means they don't go down on a defender stumbles, and they have sidestep. So wherever you block them, he gets to pick where they get pushed back to.
Yeah, that actually is a problem. I might have to look at doing some passing.
Yeah, because tackle is what dwarves and chaos dwarves have that nullifies dodge.
Yeah,
but you've got no chaos dwarves.
Yeah,
I'm saving up for one, as you already guess. I need 70,000, I think.
You'll get it after this game for sure, because if you haven't already watched...
yeah, but I might not be able to hire after this game. My rolls have been dog shit.
We changed the rules.
Yeah, we changed the way that works.
Yeah, but even if I hire a dude and he takes 2 turns to show up, you know, that's not very useful to me.
Alright, so this is a puzzle thing. It goes very dark here. So I don't know if we want to cast a light or something, but it's basically finding your way around a very dark maze.
Arcana, evil, Skio. Let there be light.
Are there enemies?
Stick together.
I don't remember. If there are, they're not strong.
Terrors.
It's more of a
How old this game is, the shadows are pretty good.
Okay, that's enemies here.
I'm so glad that Tavros ran and left me in the front lines.
I mean, you know, James started saying wait, so I immediately moved back.
You're faster than me. I'm an old man.
Yet you're going ahead of me in the initiative order.
You're physically faster than me. You're not mentally faster than me. I do have to say...
Initiative is based off of Dex.
Yeah. Well, see, this is the part I like about the Mistborn adventure game system. Not just that Mistborn adventure game is the biggest video I've ever had on my channel, even though no one watches the full video, they just watch the first 5 seconds and decide that they don't like it. Is that you choose actions based on like smarts from lowest to highest, so like the highest person will know what everybody else is doing, but you execute them in order of body skills.
Yeah, so I mean it's basically like
the fastest person executes their skill whenever they want to. They can basically cut in at any time.
Mm-hmm. That is nice.
I think it's a really interesting way of doing initiative.
What game systems I used to play? There's one of the games I used to play. I think it was the original World of Darkness rules, where everybody declares their actions in reverse order, and then you play them out in actual order. So effectively, if you're the lowest initiative, you have to basically say what you're doing first, and everybody else gets to pick what they're doing based on what you said you would do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What is this spectral spider doing?
Are you seeing something different than us, James?
I'm saying AP Gaming Rule is playing.
Yep, we're desynced again. You'll have to load us.
Okay, cool. Wait, that's fine. Stand by. I will. What's quick load again? Is it F9?
That sounds right.
Okay, quick load multiplier. Okay. Load game. Quick save. You're up, AP?
It is indeed my turn, but I'm taking a look at the battlefield. It does seem like Mind Crush is a pretty good plan here.
Mm-hmm.
I got part of the Zealot. I hope this works.
Yeah, it should work.
Yep, got them all.
Nice.
What can I say?
Accountability just dropped substantially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they called me at the Wizard College, Old Dropper. Mostly because of my predilection for pooping off the top of the Wizard Tower. I'm breaking rule number 2.
Yeah.
You're a bad man.
Oh man.
No! No! Oh, he's gone.
He ethereally jaunted.
He came right at me. Wow, that zealot being stunned. Yikes. That's rough.
Arcana. Evil. Malleus.
Okay. I'm retiring. I'm going back to Wizard College to teach.
Nice. That's some good damage there.
James, you've got millennial kids. Although I understand that the next gen, or sorry, not millennial. Zoomer kids. I think the new generation are being called alphas, which is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. But do you know what the fuck Riz means?
No,
What is
wasn't there
rizzing?
Generation I as well. Like people, children raised by iPads.
Oh, that's not how I've heard it. I've heard it was Generation Alpha, but
Okay.
what the fuck do I know? Am I a parent? Don't look at me.
Apparently, Riz, according to Wiktionary, is one's ability to seduce a potential, usually female love interest. So
Oh.
my 11-year-olds are not talking about their Riz.
Yeah, no, but I was insulted then. I now understand.
Oh, did somebody say you didn't have any Riz?
Yeah, they did. I mean, I agree with them, but it still feels insulting for them to say it. Impolite.
Oh, but we missed a secret area back here as well. That's why I was saying to stop before.
Oh, go ahead. Go to your secret area. I'm just gonna wander around randomly until I get in
I
a...
can't see. I can't see.
Oh, very well. You're a cleric. How do you not have the light cantrip? Did you select no light cantrip because you have dark vision?
Yeah,
Alright, hold on. I'm coming.
that's right. I'm about to.
Unbelievable.
What did we get for that? We got a Dwarven Warhammer and ration pouch.
No path to destination.
Yeah, there's a block on the other side.
Apparently seems like there should be.
This is where you come out.
I see. Makes me feel like I should just... That's what we need, is a game master who gives us puzzles that can be solved by Dimension Door. So do we have some reason to understand who this Swift person is? I don't think they've been mentioned in the lore so far.
No, I don't think so either.
Do you remember where we came from?
I think that we are.
I don't.
Remember. 21st of September.
We've solved this area now. We can go back to the door. I can't remember where we get to that other. Oh wait a second.
There's a way out over here, I think. AP.
Did I?
Yeah, there's a tunnel to crawl through.
I see. I heard Grimdark James has got the Riz. I mean, he's now married in and out of game. And he got one of the OP Salisbury waifus. which are apparently the toppest tier, according to the forums. Salisbury wives are overpowered.
I mean, look, the real prize is marrying Jenna, but
The Lady Jenna, you dare?
I mean, she's a child still though, so
Yeah. This is like when the Oath of Endosteel guys were like, let's marry the Countess. And I was like, well, she's like 5. And you're adult men. So that's actually
Maybe there's
still...
some good score. Well, let's see. So I want to take that.
So remember, if you want anything identified, stick it in Tegan's inventory and it will auto-identify.
Yeah, Tegan has the auto inventory.
There's nothing nothing magical, but there are some spell scrolls here. I'm going to drop on you.
Okay.
Sure.
And actually, one of them is going to go to Zen, because it's a mass healing words scroll. But then Flaming Sphere will go to you. Oh, and then we have a crafting manual for Aaron's Light.
We're going to a long rest before we go to open the gate because there's another big fight after the gate, and that's the end of the ID area before we move on to the ego.
Shoopy shoopy.
Go ahead, fools.
Sure. I should mention that Xenonauts is really inspiring me to play a lot of Twilight 2000 and just put it in different settings. Weird Wars 2, but said it is Weird World Wars 3, Zombie Invasion, Alien Invasion. Just not Russia invades America. It's too much right now. It's much too much. Okay, we've got an Eye of Sauron situation up ahead, I guess.
Big elemental fight.
Elementals, you say?
Yeah.
Those statues look weird.
That chest is huge.
But those chests look mighty real to me.
But are we entitled to it?
What do you mean?
So far, we haven't met a living soul in this labyrinth.
And your point?
Except the guy
That
that
we would be
the
stealing
Sorlak that
from the
killed himself.
owner.
Nah.
A
Spoil
rogue?
sport.
But we want his
Yeah, I
help.
don't understand what's going on here.
It's a bad impression, usually.
Can we just take a peek first? We don't have to take anything. Just a look, right?
Ironic that I agree with Tegan more realistically, but not in the course of like, if we can take it, it usually should belong to us because it's a video game.
So touching the chest triggers the fight. There is no way to not touch the chest. That's what's funny is that I don't think it is. I think
Easy.
All right, hold
try
on.
walking past it.
Banishment is concentration, so I can't cast haste on you, my friend.
I mean, I can walk past it, but I can't get out the door.
Yeah, unless we all go over there and it says like you've passed the temptation. But I'm pretty sure that you can't do anything except touch the chest. Yeah, you can't. So
Yeah.
it's like
So somebody has to go
It's-
start to.
it's the illusion of choice.
Mhm.
Oh, I see you've played a visual novel before.
What? Alright, I'm gonna hit you.
Ah! Sorry.
That's right, I managed to get a attack off first. Therefore, surprising them.
Nice.
We're a big fan of surprise.
Nero, are you gonna haste me for this or no?
No, I'm gonna cast banishment on one of them, which is concentration.
Okay.
So all I have to do is hold him in my inventory for a minute, and then he'll die. I apologize, but that actually feels like a huge contribution. I know haste is big, but banishment is real sick. Plus, I might be able to cast it more than once.
I mean, I think you have to hold them for a full minute.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
We've had more than 10 rounds in this session. I am going to, however, go hide over by you while I'm visible.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's looking at me. I'm gonna hide slightly over by you. Did that guy have a -3? Jesus. Easy mode.
Elementals are not particularly charismatic, it turns out.
Listen, if they wanted to stay on this plane better, they should have just had better luck. Stronger force of personality. They just walk around and say, I'm mud. Get him, Tegan. Sneak attack.
Yeah, got him.
Not big damage, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's resistant.
Yeah. How do you get by in life without mayonnaise, James? Sorry, it's bothering me just because I use it in a lot of cooking. Need it for fry sauce. Need it for whatever that bogus version of tartare is.
Probably helps my wife isn't a big fan of it either. So.
Remoulade, yeah. Okay, that'll do it. Someone out there just died when I implied remoulade is like tartare. I'll hear about this in the comment section.
Probably.
Rightly so.
Neither of you even know what remoulade is.
I know it's some sort of sauce.
That's because I told you it was some sort of sauce.
No, I knew remoulade was a sauce before you told me.
Very well. But that's all you know about it.
Yeah, correct.
You know literally nothing else about it.
Wait, can I say, the first thing that comes up on Google, remoulade is a cold sauce, although similar to tartare sauce, it is often more yellowish. So, I gotta say
I'd say it's like lemon. It's like a lemon sauce.
It's meant to accompany meats, fish primarily. Sorry, what was that?
Anyone that calls BS on you needs to look at Google because Google agrees that it's like tartare sauce.
Well, very well. I guess I was right then. However, the French would not agree with that, so...
I do a lot of things in life, Arthur, but very few of those things revolve around what the French would accept.
Well, I mean, Australia isn't a member of NATO, so... it's a little less relevant for you. Also, your mother isn't a French chef, so... I grew up learning how to cook both French and Louisiana French, which is not French at all, but Creole and Cajun.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, I can't get anywhere once again that is out of
right to hide. Yeah. Oh, that would have been a natural 22.
Hmm.
Huh? Clippé.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay. Can I do this without killing Zin? Feel like that's strongly. Wait. Isn't there a third one like right here?
It just died.
It just died to the.
Oh, okay. Well, then this is less useful, but I'm still gonna go in on. Okay. Keeping Zin out of this is tough. Back here, huh? I'm actually hitting the guy in front of me. Yes. All right. Try.
Successful. Nice.
Well, I mean, so far I've cast 2 5th and a 4th level spell, so there's a boss fight up ahead. I will not be you. But I don't feel like fucking around with these guys. Elementals are huge hit points, pain in the ass.
Yep. Yep. I mean, they are CR5 creatures, I believe.
Well. I'm in danger. Alright, private message from Lawson. Probability it's a waifu. I'm gonna say 65%.
I'll give it a 75.
You would be wrong. It is in fact an announcement about Fate Grand Order.
So, I mean, kind of.
He doesn't really understand that I literally have not played in 2 years. I had a brief stream recording of doing the gacha. Pick up somebody that I didn't even level. I just needed it so that when the end of the game comes and I do all the story all at once, I'll have the strongest support character. Even though I also have the number 2, 3, and 4 strongest support characters. I mean, I just really like being prepared, you know? Light! Did not get him. Nope. Even failed. That was, Jesus, those are some bad rolls.
Yeah, just some 3 1s in that damage roll.
I guess I should be arcane shocking myself, but it just feels like a bad idea to take injuries I don't need.
Yeah.
When I'm the guy holding a earth elemental.
Yeah.
In another realm.
Which, 6 more rounds to go on that.
Well, if we kill this guy,
yeah, it'll go.
We automatically end because I have flawless concentration.
There it is. Good night, sir.
48? What was that from?
Critical smite.
Jesus.
And it was 8d8.
You're a monster. That legal? I would make it legal. Probably unnecessary, but I'm gonna get hit with like one of these, so. Wow. Wow.
Double ones!
Wow.
Oh, AP.
Wow. This is why I like using spells that don't have it to hit.
Sure.
And what's in the chest? Nothing.
Wow, what a moral abject lesson we learned here.
No, you get sorry, magnificent shield. Let me see. Let me give it to Tegan to see what it is. It is
The bright wall.
Bright wall. Okay. I should give that to my cleric so he can cast light once per day.
Incredible. We did it. Now that we're past the one part of the game where you want the light spell.
Yeah. Requires achievement as well. All right. We looted the rest of the stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Look, a dragon.
Well,
So the thieves come to meet their doom.
There are no thieves here.
Do you deny helping yourselves to the riches outside this room?
We were looking for clues, and then we were attacked by some constructs that really wanted to kill us.
Ha! The constructs wouldn't have attacked if you had just looked.
Had to make sure they weren't fake.
We didn't even have a chance to put them back.
You stole! Otherwise,
What?
there would have been no fight. And there is only one punishment for theft. Death.
a rat battle in Draconic.
This dude's if this dude has chosen death, so be it. And he goes last. Amazing.
I mean, he probably has layer actions, so
Could be, yeah.
he's got the legendary seal on his health bar for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have used all my high level spells. Not that I have a lot of single target stuff beyond like Hold Monster, which would have been hilarious if it worked, but he's legendary, so he would have just burned a free resistance.
Yeah.
Maybe not the worst. Maybe not the worst. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Literally ironic. It's the green gem.
Now, this is my kind of fight.
Is it the illusion gem, James? Just tell me it's the illusion gem.
Wonder about what?
Why all of this? Why the traps? Why the fights?
Not to forget the how.
This gem fragment resonates with the crown, but
Apparently the gem was split. To protect it, maybe?
that would explain the traps and monsters.
It's one way to make sure this gem is safe.
But what does it mean?
That another master survived the cataclysm.
Someone who doesn't like visitors.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Well, no, don't touch it. We should save. We should save. We're at the end of the night.
Well, as I say, it'll take
Vanished in my hand.
it'll take us to the next area that we can save there.
All right.
So
Yeah, and of course all the gold is
An illusion. It's the illusion gem. I think it's the illusion gem.
it's
This
gotta be, right?
definitely looks arcane, but this could also, sorry, arcane, but this could also be illusion. Purple is pretty traditionally.
Oh, and now it's Zen and I that landed on our
What was
feet.
that? Where are we?
You had to touch it. Find us a way back.
Friends, we'll have to think this through. We're a team.
And watch where you put your hands in the future.
Don't you loot everything you find.
Someone out there's really impressed with the tessellations in this scene.
Stop it.
Mhm.
all right, we'll save it here. This whole area is a big logic puzzle. Like a sort of Rubik's cube.
I was gonna say, James, you probably have the solution written down on a piece of paper from the first time.
I was gonna say I have it worked out originally. So you guys want to try and figure it out yourselves, or have me?
No, I don't
go
care.
through the-
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, we'll do it. We'll do it next time. The game's been saved.
If I want to do a logic puzzle, I'll just play Big Brain Academy. Closing thoughts for today?
Look, we had some tough fights that got really easy really quickly. I was sure we're gonna have to reload when Nero tripped up those spiders and flying things, but no, it's
Dimension
pretty well.
doors. Yeah.
The only reloads because the game screwed up. So
Wow. I'm so glad to have disappointed you about my disappointing situation.
I was
Pleasantly disappointed. Okay, I'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Be good.